musical instruments? You start with the sax?
I started with the trumpet.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so you just tell us how everything started for you.
It's a wonderful story.
Okay.
I was born into a church called ARS, Apostles Revelation Society.
Okay.
Headquarters in Volta region, Tajavu, to be precise.
Okay.
And it happens that in the church they have a brass band. And our big brothers were playing the brass band. Along the line, we the young kids too, we have the feeling we got drawn to learn how to play.
Okay.
So that's how I started playing the trumpet. Then along the line, after my elementary school, who we say Saito, I finished San 7, Form 4.
Okay.
And I had a desire to be an auto mechanic. So I was sent to school. I went to school 2 terms. The 3rd term, I chopped my school fees. So I didn't continue the school. So a few months' time, then my uncle, my mom, they say, follow me. I followed them inside a fitting workshop. They signed me on. Oh. And then I learned my fitting. Then along the line, the bad boy between my legs was causing trouble. So I put a lady into a family way. And so by 18 years, I became a father.
At 18?
Yeah, at 18. And along the line, I realized my passion wasn't going in properly for the auto mechanic. Yeah. But I know a little bit about the trumpet.
Okay.
So that's how I entered into music. From brass band, greenhorn, then into Togo, where I started my first dance band.
Wow. Then
came back, played several bands, a lot of bands, if I can mention few.
Yes, please.
I started with exotic accompanying band.
Okay.
From there, I went to the Dutch Bengals band, that is Stemma.
Okay.
From Dutch Bengals, I came to Powerful Mercury, that's First Signals band. From First Signals band, I went to join the Osagifo dance band.
Okay.
From there, then we came from the Marriott International Band.
You played with the Marriott International Band?
Yeah, we started from the Marriott International Band.
Okay.
From the Marriott International Band, and I left to Grassroots Band. Okay. Whilst in the Grassroots Band, I have a small time with GBC Band.
Oh, so GBC is in there. You're back home.
I spent about 1.5 years with GBC. But by then, it was we, the young men, mixed up with very old men.
Okay.
So there's some sort of confusion. So by then the late Stamplange was the music director by then. So then I left the GBC band. Then we formed a group called Fabija. It's a jazz group.
Okay.
We used to play at now Plus 223. It used to be called the Baseline. The Baseline Jazz Club.
Okay.
That was Fabija. Then I was there. Then along the line, I veered into the church to go and work with Otabel, ICGC. I was there for 21 years.
20?
Yeah. Oh. Over there, I helped. We formed the Zama band, the residence band of the church. And I think that's the best place I've ever worked my whole life.
For 21 years?
Yeah, for 21 years. Then, whilst I have a quartet, we've been playing at Alisa Hotel, and I've been there for years. And that is when, along the line, I met my sweet piano player, Nicholas. And when we say people are sweet, he's a sweet guy, so sweet guy. And we've been together for 9 years, me and Nicholas. We still play.
Okay.
Yeah, though we are a bit separated, but when it happens, we come together.
Okay.
Then along the line, we had a chance to play in an airport, the River Hall, from 2016 till the COVID setting. We started from the Terminal 2, then to Terminal 3. Still the end. And that was how it happens. Then along the line, when I went to ICGC, I was a trumpet player. Okay. But when I went there, I met a trumpet player. And I said, no, 2 people playing trumpet. Okay, why don't I try saxophone? So that's how I got into saxophone. And over there, I entered saxophone, recorded 1 album on my saxophone, led the band to record 1 album. And that album I recorded with this, whilst there, the album is called From Dusk to Dawn.
Okay.
And incidentally happens that Kafu Day's younger brother, Victor Day,
Victor
was my technical producer on that album.
Okay.
And Kafu himself too is a wonderful keyboard player, if you don't know.
Actually,
Yeah, we recorded together on Rocky Dawuni's first album. So you have a superstar here. It's not that a superstar talking journalist, but he's a superstar music-wise.
We love experiencing Kafui's many talents.
Yes. You know, so that is how the journey has been. And along the line, I was playing with guitar, joking with them, and then I want to teach because I love children.
Yeah.
I love kids a lot. So I've been teaching along the line. Then along the line too, I realized I have passion for humanity.
Okay.
So I registered an NGO called the Creative Hopes.
Okay.
So I started to teach music in the correctional center, the prison.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's it like? Do you teach there on a daily basis, weekly basis?
I go there twice a week.
Okay.
Twice a week. And the wonderful thing is that on the 4th of January 2020, I had a party for 320 inmates. And that day, Mr. Kafu Day was my MC.
That's the
prison,
correctional center. Okay.
So me and Kafu have come a very long way.
Greetings again, Senior Carl. Greetings again. You know, take your flowers.
And then that's how it all happened. Then the COVID came in, then everything shut down. Airport is gone, ICGC job is gone, you know, so I still do teach more music, you know. And to my albums, From Dusk to Dawn, that's a gospel rendition, purely piano and saxophone music. Then after that, I did what we call Jijogan. That one I did a lot of singing.
Okay.
In my language, the Nobana language,
the
Ewe language.
Yes.
Then after that, I did what we call the Silver Praise. It's also a Christian rendition. And yeah, that wasn't bad. Then the new one, which is called the Testimonial.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Before we talk about your music, first let's talk about your love for children, and that translates into you teaching at the correctional facility.
Yeah.
What is it like working with these kids for you?
It's, how would I put it? Sometimes I get emotional about it. If you, apart from the kids, the prisoner, even the street kids, but when I see from the background I came from, I was cared by I grew up with a single parent, my mom. We were 5. I don't even know my dad. My mom said I was a little kid when he died. So growing up, I saw the way we hustle. We were 5 with our mom, 6 in a single room, big farm, no electricity, no even table to put your book to study. So coming out from those hustle and to see where God has brought me, I'm not rich in a way, but I said that no, what can I also give back to society? From what I have got, God has given me. Then I started teaching kids. And so no, there are other people who are in the prisons who might need a bigger help. You know, if we say the prison is a place to correct people, then people should go to the prison and come out to be better persons. So then I thought of this idea. Out of this idea, a person is in prison, and before he finishes his sentence, he's coming out, he's learned how to play an instrument. And what I do is that if you study, like you're studying guitar or trumpet, as soon as you finish your sentence, you're going home, I give you brand new trumpet or brand new guitar to take home. So that even the prison, you can tell outside world that the love of God can reach you no matter where you are, be it in the hole underground, the love of God can still reach you. So those are the things that inspired me to get my acts together and also give something back to the young ones and society in general.
Okay. Okay. So let me just move away from our topic and then just glean your thoughts on this. You mentioned that you don't know your dad. Your mom said your dad passed.
Yeah.
Would you like to meet your father? And how has that impacted your life?
I would like to meet him in my dreams.
In your dreams?
Yeah, because he's gone. There's nothing you can do. I've come to a point that things that are already gone, God has destined it to be that way. So you just got to do yourself good by letting it go and live and look at the future, what the future has for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Though I miss my dad, I miss the experience of calling somebody father, because I grew up calling mommy. So through that makes me help that now I also want people to call me good father. So I'm a good father.
Okay. Because you're creative, and I'm sure maybe you've heard what's happening. Can you relate to Yvonne Nelson in any way?
I should be a bit careful about Yvonne Nelson. I've read her story, and that is my opinion. As much as she's been hurt and disappointed by the mom, I think she's has really taken the issue too far.
Right.
You ask me why I'm saying so, because this is the woman who carried you in her womb for 9 months. She could be promiscuous, but we all do mistakes. You know what I mean? And if she has been able to carry you 9 months in her womb, give birth to you, nurtured you, feed you with her breast, and you are grown. If there's a mistake along the line that she's not able to pinpoint who your actual dad is, and your DNA too has proven your mom wrong about what she told you about who is your biological dad.
Right.
I think that should be bedroom issue. It shouldn't be brought out to public. So that's how I feel about it. I feel sad for her, but she should learn to let things go.
Right.
And respect the mom. Give her all the love she needs. Because along the line, if she didn't die, if Yvonne Nelson doesn't die early, she will have kids. Who knows? She might have a kid without that, or she will have a kid with that. So this side is it. So we need to learn to let go.
Yeah.
I am a Christian, but I have a yoga background.
Okay.
Yoga will tell you that don't keep bitterness and pain in your heart, because it will go against you in the future.
Right. Thank you for this. We love talking to you.
Thank
Now
you.
let's come back to your music. 21 years you worked with ICGC. Briefly tell us how that experience was like. And then we can now get into feeling more of your music. Can you tell us about
working in ICGC, I can confidently say has been one of the best things that has happened to me. If all mega churches can emulate what is going on in ICGC, as far as instrumentalists, musicians are concerned,
right.
I think they will help to reduce the unemployment ratio among musicians.
Okay.
Yeah, but the problem is good, but it's still saddled with church politics. You know,
Politics is
over there, ICGC, I had the freedom to express myself the way I want. Otaba would say, play what you want to play things that the people don't know.
Right.
And let them go and look for what you're playing and listen to. He gives you the freedom, and he's ready to buy you what instrument you want to, you know. That's the only place where I've been in GBC before, but the facilities I got in ICGC, GBC doesn't come near half. You know, and that's how good it is. As I'm sitting here, I've finished contributing my social security. I'm just waiting to state and go and take my
small kwacha.
My no go feel.
Okay. So your music has evolved from playing in primarily gospel music, and now moving to a little into secular, not necessarily secular, but you want to tell us about this whole new you and the new album.
I'm a lover of church music.
Yes.
I love worship.
Okay.
I'm a worship man. But when you come to music, for me, I don't see the difference between what's called secular and
Gospel
music, because Otavel will tell you that there is no secular B flat or gospel B flat. B flat is B flat, whether it's in gospel music or it's in secular music.
It's B flat.
It's B flat. So I always get drawn to music by the melody, not the lyrics.
Okay.
Not the lyrics. Though my first few albums, I did gospel renditions. Those were public domain tunes that I played. And yeah, that wasn't bad. And I think those albums really propelled me to the masses. They get to know me more. But all those years, I still play in the jazz club. For 21 years in ICGC, every week I play in the jazz club.
We like that mix. We like that mix. We like that mix.
You know, because I tell people I wear double caps. I wear double secular and gospel.
We like that.
Yeah.
Let's head over and listen to some music from you. What are we going to listen to?
I think now we can listen to. I love Grover Washington.
Okay.
So we can do just the two of us, just like me and you sitting here.
Okay. Let's start.
All right.
Yeah.